Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're going back to the Enduro challenge. Now, I can't lie, I've neglected this while it's been going. So this is week 4. This no doubt will be the most I take part in this challenge up until now. Purely because I think I've done it last week and the week before, so weeks 2 and week 3, I only did it one time each week. And then week 1, I think I did it twice. So I've really neglected it, especially, well, that's down to traveling, coming home, going around, doing things. I've literally done the bare minimum to keep it ticking over. But this week, I'm gonna get back on it and start to see if we can find some improvements. Believe it or not, I have warmed up as well. I warmed up for about half an hour, took a little break, came back, and it's just not going great. It's not right, that's all right. Yep. Hello folks, small interjection here. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning these darts, please go and watch the video, which will be linked at the end. I'll also leave it in the description, and I'll add it on the cards at the beginning of this video. So yeah, if you want to win these Q-Soul snakes, watch that video. Good luck. Oh, 5-5. If you can't tell, this is one of the new shirts I was talking about. I don't know how much of it you can see over here. It's an old unicorn one. I think Premier Darts were selling them off. It's an old Barney shirt. I think it was £15. So yeah, for £15, I'm quite happy with that. Got some more coming. Well, I've got another one in there, but it's massive, that one. Right, we need the bull. Come on. Oh, pulled that off at the end, didn't I? I actually did a really nice 86 finish on the bull last night. I was very happy with it. Right, let's change game. Let's go to a different game. Right. Let's do JDC. You know I like JDC. Let's get cracking on this one. But yeah, I played another, so it's my 3rd GDL game of the current league season. Why am I going for 20s? It's 10s, isn't it? And the scoring, I didn't hit a single ton until, sorry, I thought I was in the kitchen. I didn't hit a single ton until the 8th leg, and then I happened to hit 2 in that leg, and yeah, it won. The darts itself was not great. I managed to win. I won 6-4. I mean, I think the average winning leg was about 38 darts. Oh, I've done it again. I've gone for 20s, haven't I? Yeah, the average winning leg's probably about 36 to 39 darts, but then right at the end, the last 3 legs, don't know if you can hear that, it's an helicopter outside. The last 3 legs, I woke up. So I was 4-3 down, and I hit the person I was playing was, you know when you're both playing bad and you're just laughing at how bad you're both playing? It was one of them games. And at 4-3, he said the words, oh, a couple of 24 dart legs would really improve these averages. So of course I woke up and hit a 23 to make it 4-all. The leg after that, I hit a 25. So that was the first time I was in the lead. Oh, come on, can I get a Shanghai? No. So that was the first time I was in the lead. And then the final leg, I won in 31. So I think I ended up with an average of 45, but it wasn't good darts. Like I said, I didn't hit a ton until so late in the game. And then they just came. I was hitting a lot of just straight 60s, a lot of them. So you can't be frustrated at that. Well, I was a bit, because I'd hit a 60 and then he had hit like a ton or like a 1-2-1 or something of that ilk. But I won. So I've now played. The first one I got beat 6-0. I got beat in the first one. And then the second one, I won 6-1. And then last night I won 6-4. So I've now got a positive leg difference. Yes. And then hopefully can keep it going. Number 4. Oh. So yeah, that was a positive. I am finally getting a lot more time on the board as well, which it is coming through. I'm noticing it more and more. Although I'm not showing it now. I've had, so since Saturday morning, so it's now, I don't know what day is it, Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday morning. Probably when you're on holiday, you just lose track of everything. I've actually now hit 3 60+ averages of, none of them have been a 3-0 whitewash. Oh, I didn't do that one, did I? They've all been like 3-1. One of them was even of 6 legs. Yeah, it was 6 legs because I won 4-2. And yeah, I've done 3. I can't recall ever hitting 3 60+ averages in such a short space of time. So I'm very, very happy with that. It shows that it is there. But I also think having quite a bit of time away from the board, mentally it's probably good. But also the downside is you just lose the repetitions, don't you? But let's just hope in the long run. Oh, it was shocking. It just has a positive effect because that's what we want in it, really. I do have my coaching sessions are starting again. So I think I missed 2, or we had to cancel 2, but definitely cancel 2, maybe cancel 3. I can't quite remember. Ooh. So yeah, they're starting again tomorrow. You might be able to help me on this actually. So I played the same guy twice. If he's watching, he knows who he is. So yeah, we played and he beat me 6-0 and 5-2. But we had a chat about just my mentality because both of those games, that score does not reflect it. I shouldn't have won them, and this was his words, and I agree with it. I shouldn't have won, but each game I should have had at least 3 legs in each game. Because when you looked at the stats, the only difference on the stats was, I mean, the scores of 60 to 80, identical, 80 to 100, identical. The tons and the 140s, they balanced out. I just lose focus. I lose, like I'm doing now. I lose concentration. In the middle, sometimes it's in the middle of a leg. So it can be around, I think I mentioned it yesterday, around about like the 250 range when you're getting ready to set up for your long shots. And I need to do a bit of work on that. Oh, that was bad. Or potentially I need to just look at how my mentality is and how I approach the game, because it is just becoming really frustrating. So if you have any ideas on how do you stay focused during a game, because you've seen me do it. I've done it in the PDC tour where I can hit 3 24 dart legs in a row or less. I think I might have even done 3 21 dart legs before. And just when it gets to anything which is a bit longer, which is why I do play longer games when I'm not doing them with you, I'll play like 4 legs or 5 legs even, just to get them in there because it does help, especially because the GDL's 10. How do you stay focused for so long? Do I start on 15 here? 19. Just how do you stay focused for so long? Because I clearly have an issue with it. The guy I was playing last night, actually, we both had that same issue. The problem was because he wasn't firing, I couldn't feed off him, and then because I wasn't firing, he couldn't feed off me. So it just became like a vicious circle. And then once I did wake up in leg 8, he also woke up as well. Oh no. Just so you know, my worst score on half it at the minute is 13. Week 1, I remember that week 1, I actually did everything. I didn't miss a single target. And then, is it 17 now? 18, 17, 20. Yeah, and then since then, I've been hitting the singles, but missing all the other bits. That was a bad throw, I want it in between. But yeah, how do you stay like present in the game? Because I've tried and I just can't do it. Right, well, we've got a treble. 3 points. Because my knee, just twisted my bloody knee. I get all about the stuff about being here and now and in the present. I just can't do it. That'll do, won't it? 85. That was a nice one, right? 41, 62, or 83. Guess we're going for 41. There we go, we've got a 41. '20s. I mean, there is some promise here. I've been playing quite a bit, especially yesterday on auto darts. I made a semi-final of a comp. The guy who beat me, he was a 65 average there. But I made him play for a 3-1 win. That's just 25. So again, can't be too annoyed. Right, what games have we got left? Right, I'm not doing streak, because streak, if you do streak and power switch, it's going to be another 120 darts. And to be honest, I really don't like streak. Really don't like it. I think when you've got 2 games that are this long, you're always going to neglect one of them. I just don't. I think you've got to approach streak as if you're doing it as power scoring, because that's what it is. What have I got to do now? I can't remember. Oh, I've got to score. It's just too similar to this game. That's the church clock. Guessing that's 11. It's 11 o'clock now. 26. So this game, again, what's annoying is all my top scores are week 1. So I got 1,885 in week 1 of this game. Since then, I think I've only come within 500 points of it. Oh, miss it. I do think they've got these power switch games a bit wrong. Not the power switch games, sorry, the Enduro games. Oh, but come on. Don't think I hit one yesterday. Did I hit one yesterday? No, I didn't. I hit 2 and then I hit 1. And I had a blank yesterday. The summer, can you see what I mean though? You don't hit back to backs like that if there isn't some in there. and both of them could have been great. That'd have smashed the score, wouldn't it? Need it now though. Oh, come on. Big number. Oh, 45. Oh, imagine if I'd have had 6 and then scored that. Oh, that'd have been nice. Doing about 750 points. Back to 20 is 18. Can plod along on 2. If you're still here at this point, what's your? I'll put a screenshot in if I can work it out. I don't know where to keep the scores on this of what I've done so far. You'll see what I mean about how abysmal I've done it again. Oh no, that was right. How abysmal my scoring's been, and you can just see how many efforts I've not had at this. The only good thing is, I did my crown judgment because I held off doing it for a week, and I got within 1 point of my record I set. I think it was the last one or the time before? It was the time before, wasn't it? 2 months ago. So yeah, I think when I did it before, my highest score was 123, like accumulation of points, and I actually got 122. It was the trebles that did it for me. That was where I hit. What did I hit? Was it a cricket game? I can't quite remember. But I hit 3 treble 17s, got a treble 18, treble 19, and then I got a 180. It was just great. Took pictures of them both. I was happy. Oh. Miss. Enter. At this point, I think I'll be happy with back-to-back tons. Just registering. I've just got unlucky with how I've been scoring. 1 again. You see, now this is where I'll score like 1 point, and then I'll go and hit like a ton. Well, there's the 1 point. Okay, 2 points, 2 points. I mean, there is, just looking at this, there is some promising darts. I've been looking at my heat maps from Autodart, and what I'm noticing, they're getting much closer. They're less spread into the 5s, which is what I need. There's more 1s, so I'm guessing that means I found the spot on the floor. I'm just having issues with it. I was supposed to get a raised hockey yesterday, but it didn't come. So I could be getting that today. 94. So I mean, you score 94, but you've only got 1 point or 2 point. I got there. I'm even going to break 1,000 here. That was too much harm. Far too much harm in that one. Right, well, I can't break 1,000. But can I give it a good crack? No. Not even close there, was we? Right, I'm not going to do streak just because it's another long one. It'll be another 20 darts, so it'll be pushing this video to about 25 or 30 minutes. I don't really want that. So, sorry, I'll come back into the camera. I was stood over there. What I'll do is I'll do 3 at the bull, and we'll end there for today. And if you're still here, write down your scores in the comments below. I'll put a screenshot of mine somewhere. That was a seagull landing on the roof. Right, 3 at the bull. think I'm leaning, aren't I? I think I am. Right, let's end there for today. And as always, remember to throw first.